Welcome back to another deep dive where I go over anything and everything FPS related, whether that's Call of Duty, Destiny, X-Defiant, or anything that I'm just kind of interested in and feel like I want to share to you guys. So let's find out what we're diving into now, shall we? So this past weekend was the World Championships for the ALGS. It's the Apex Legends Pro League. And the reason why I'm bringing it up is because the OpTic boys were in it.
Here we go!
Look for right team, focus right team.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, they're just giving it to us! They're giving it to us!
Oh my god. Last team.
Oh my god!
Oh my
Oh my god!
Oh my fucking
We're fucking insane!
And unfortunately, they ran up against TSM and they said, "Why are you bringing a broom to the LAN event?" TSM said, "Don't worry about it. We just plan on reverse sweeping for the win." TSM had to go back to back to back to clutch up and win the whole damn thing. Scump, Methods, the OpTic boys, they were sitting back reacting to it. And here is that winning moment.
Holy shit. Okay, I'm looking at the map real quick. Dude, they're literally, they win. They win. There's no way they lose this. There's no way they lose this. There's no way. Every single team is in that building.
They just went back to back to back to win champs.
That's
If they win this
insane.
game. They just win,
Well deserved.
There's
they
no
just won
way.
3 games. If they win this, they win 3 games in a row to clutch champs. I mean, Hal may just fucking drop his ball sack on the monitor.
I only have one smoke. That was a we can play here on the left, actually. We can play here on the left. Should I play by myself?
There's no way they lose.
Smoke and we cross left side here. Okay. I can do it. You ready?
Everybody,
How many solos are alive?
group up and fuck them up!
How many yeah, there needs to be some
Group up!
collusion here.
Collude!
Just join hands.
Watch the swing, watch the swing. I'm watching right side.
Oh my god.
Wait, how many solos are alive?
Group up! There's 512.
Watch right side, watch right side. Look to right side.
Oh my god. They're 30ing it.
Oh my god, they won. There's no way they.
Oh my god.
It's one team of 3 and a solo.
Who's the team of 3?
SAF. Can SAF? Can SAF
Oh
stop
my
it?
god.
They have to. They have to do it. They have to.
It's a 3v3
believe.
for the bread.
Oh my god.
I'm on you, Hal. I'm waiting. It's a Watts team. I'm gonna burn it. Look right. I'm looking
For the bread.
up and south. There's a guy there, Evan. Up and south.
This is quite literally insane.
Yeah, I'm pressing the right. Yeah, I know.
No way.
On me.
God,
Oh my god.
GG.
Come on.
I think they lost it. Oh wait, no, they win. Oh my fucking goodness, I thought they lost it.
Wow.
Oh my god.
And I know competitive battle royales are a little cheesy and not taken very seriously, but I do believe Apex Legends is the outlier in this, as it is built competitively from the ground up. And I really like how they format the ALGS, because basically each game gives you a certain amount of points depending on where you play. And once you accumulate 50 points, your games become match point, to where if you drop in and win that BR game, you'll win the whole event. And I like this more than it just being a race to 100 points, because that could become a little anticlimactic if you're having a team at ahead, they drop in, they get a few kills, they die off early, maybe they're like the second or third team, die off in the game, but they win the whole event. It's a little anticlimactic. I like that you have to hit a certain threshold, and then your next game that you win is game point, game match. You win the game, you win the event. As a spectator, as a viewer, it's really fun to watch. But one thing that was strange about this event, and it was on my timeline, was the OpTic team was throwing shade. And very rarely do you ever see the social media department from OpTic actually throwing shade, doing a little trash talking. But even Hitch pulled out the meme of "have fun, learn Chinese, buddy." So why was OpTic throwing shade? Well, OpTic's Apex team is very good. And in Apex, whether it's competitive or pubs, third parties are real. And from what I can gather, there was another team that was outside the region of North America that pretty much got manhandled by OpTic coming in and third partying them.
We do see the knocks.
Are they going to be able to get a full reset here? Instead of just trying to get into position, coming in from the skies on the gravity lift, but also has a knockdown right in front of him to play off of from a slight lip.
But OpTic are here. They didn't land it down base. OpTic, the rogue element, have come in to immediately third party this, and I'm not sure either team expected it.
I'm sure their invite to the party was lost in the mail somehow, but don't worry, they will not miss it for the world. Skittlecake getting involved here too. He's got the Devo in his hand, and you could already see Zane running away, understanding, all right, this is not what we were expecting here.
And the fan base of that team, formerly known as Dreamfire, but in this video will only be referred to as the Noob Squad. But the Noob Squad's fan base was reaching out to anybody who was affiliated with OpTic, who liked OpTic, or just said something about OpTic, and was just saying some of the craziest, most racist, most bigotry thing I've ever seen. So much so that I can't even show it in this video. But with the image on screen, I think you can pick up what they were putting down. However, the OpTic boys, or specifically OpTic social media department, took it on the chin and gave us some awesome replies. And even though you know the OpTic boys are upset for losing to TSM, because unfortunately they got reverse swept because TSM once more had to go back to back to back, the OpTic boys can at least know that they get the smoke on that dupe pack the whole way home. And I mean, OpTic was really just blessing us on the timeline, because that's not the only thing they blessed us with, because on the most recent podcast, Thump, Methods, Hitch, and Imbos gave us the inside scoop on how cheating is done in esports. And I know you might be thinking, how does one cheat in esports? Well, to give you a simple example, imagine you're playing S&D, you set up for A bomb, the other team is going B bomb, somebody in the crowd gives a little phrase, gives a little tell, and you're looking over and you see that, and you're like, yo boys, they're going to be.
If we were like screen watching a search tournament, no delay,
Dog.
and we were in the same room, you could just look at me and I just go, they're going
Yeah.
A. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, there were times
This is
where
they're going A and this is B.
there were times where I
You're
thought
just
about
like,
how
they're
easy it
going
would be.
B.
Like if I'm sitting watching the game, like I got my vision camera because I'm right there, and like you guys are playing on stage, and I look and I see TK going B, and I just hit you with the little like flashlight.
It would be easy,
It would be so easy.
but like it would be sickening. Or I have an AirPod in.
It's definitely
I wouldn't be surprised if someone's done it in Call
for
of Duty.
sure someone's done.
You think so?
No doubt.
we're opening a
I mean,
can
the
of worms
most
here.
notable, like the most notorious way to do it is look at the crowd or have like a little earphone to the side. You know what I'm saying? Remember, like back in that? Yeah, Rick.
Yeah, Ricky used to play with his earphone off.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
shit,
Ricky
bastard.
played with one earphone off all the
To
time.
listen to the casters.
Just like it was like a habit.
I
Like
think
at
they're
home.
going B. You're
Fucking-
Clint?
How often did the crowd? How often did the crowd give shit away when you guys played? Was it often or no?
Only diffuses.
Yeah, you can only tell during diffuses, really.
Oh, okay.
Or if like it's like a 1v1 and you guys get to like the general vicinity and like you're about to like see each other, or there's like crazy timing, you'll
Yeah.
know if you're close to somebody because like the crowd be like, oh,
I used to pull up one of these, like if someone was defusing and like say it's like a 1v1, you're on the bomb, I'd be like, yo, Ricky, say I saw him. And he'd be like, yo, you saw him. And like,
Oh,
like
yeah,
I know they could hear
well,
what
no,
I'm
that
saying.
worked at like locals and like
Yeah,
old
shit
school
like that.
tournaments.
Not in the
No-
booster, like main stage.
Yeah,
That
now
wouldn't
it's
really
like
work.
now it's like you
No.
can't. But back at Ninja
Yeah.
Halo,
Oh, that was.
hop it, and people,
Oh shit, he's on it. You
Just
wonder-
playing mind games.
Just fuck with him.
Now, cheating in sports, unfortunately, there's always going to be some level of cheating. It's always going to be a part of it. And there's always going to be this group of people who are willing to ride that line, especially when there's life-changing money involved. But it is kind of hard to manage the crowd and the fans, especially when something big and exciting is happening. It's hard for them to contain that excitement. And in all fairness, that's kind of why the crowd is there. People travel to watch their favorite gamers game, and when those gamers game and go crazy, and the arena erupts, it's kind of the environment as a competitor you have to get ready to play in. And if we forget about the fans, the people who are traveling, showing love, buying merch, keeping the lights on at the event, and we only focus at the lens of the players, the fans, the people who are really there supporting, their feelings, their opinions get ignored. And that is not good business, and that is not good for growth. Not just for Apex, but any esport or sport in general. But this is where we're going to wrap up today's video. For the full videos on anything that we talked about, the podcast, the clips, check the description down below. If you liked it, you learned anything at all, please like and subscribe. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, join me over on cake.com/Orod, where I stream virtually every day. We've been playing a lot of Call of Duty, like mainly just Call of Duty, but we're going to dabble in some other things, namely Valorant, Halo, and heck, maybe some Apex Legends, because after watching some of the clips, it looks kind of fun. And if you're already subbed, you're already a part of the crew, share this video with a friend. Keep them involved with all the cool shit that's happening in and around gaming. As always, I challenge all of you guys, make somebody laugh today, be a light in someone's life, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!